Welcome back to Bet with the Boys.
What's going on, guys? Late night version, Bet with the Boys After Dark, coming out with our bets for tomorrow because we got one that's really early. Um, for me, for most people, they'll be up by a couple hours, but it's 11 a.m. So getting this video out bright and early.
First video of the new year. We got some schedule changes we're looking forward to. Not this week or the next week, like I said, soon. It's depending on what you classify as soon. Some people think as soon as in like my food in the microwave is going to be done soon. But we're talking soon as in like 2.5 weeks. We're not going to go into detail what those events are, but we're going to be more consistent with videos moving forward.
Yeah, that's the plan. It's a new year, new channel. Hopefully by the end of the month is kind of what we're looking at.
Yeah, we're not trying to be all secretive here. It's just like once the meatballs are in the sauce on this, we'll explain. But until then, we kind of just got to be hush hush about it.
We're up to something. Just know that.
It's Jake's business, not mine. I don't care to spill it.
Spill it, dude. I got a new ring light. That's the big news.
Okay.
No, I
Hey,
actually
like
did get
and
one of those. I do need to set that up though. Shout out to mom for getting me something to help support my career.
ring doorbell.
Nah, she got me a ring light because she said, "I know you make YouTube videos," so I thought that was very nice of her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, we need to get that set up for you.
yeah, dude. But that's not the big news. We are up to something though, so keep tuned to the end of the month, and we'll let you know.
Yep. You better subscribe to the channel before it's too late, before we blow up, and then you ain't the first. You're a bandwagon. But you will be first with these picks today if you're watching the video, and you won't have to jump on the bandwagon, live bet it, or anything. If you are watching, like and subscribe to the videos. We got a new saying around here. If you don't like and you don't subscribe, the pick just won't hit.
Yeah, it's just part of how pirates have certain stories they tell themselves. That's kind of what we're going through right now. If you don't like it, every single one of you guys actually has to like it, and we'll never miss again. So that that's on you guys, not us.
Before we get into the pick, if you want to become a member and support the channel further for $2.99, that's less than Starbucks coffee. Inflation is taking over the world, but it's not taking over us. We're still sticking to our guns and that fair price of $2.99 a month. Great way to support the channel. It will be in the comments down below.
Yep. All right. Like we said, the bright and early pick as the background turns blue. Well, never mind. But we got Kentucky minus 2.5 versus Florida. Florida's number 6 in the country, traveling to Kentucky. Kentucky is number 10. We like them as a look ahead spot for Florida. They got Tennessee on their home court the next game right after this. So tough back to back game for Florida. And we think Kentucky's going to be able to get this one done. You can find that on ScamDuel minus 120 at 11 a.m. If they still have it up, they might just take your money. But
Um, Florida is undefeated here. They have not been undefeated all season long. They're 13-0 on the money line as a favorite. They haven't lost or they haven't played a game all year where they're the underdog. This will be the first one. Kentucky is also 9-0 at home where this game will be played in Lexington. I forgot the name of that court. What is the name of that court?
Rupp Arena, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
But yeah, Rupp Arena, iconic place to play, hard place to play. We know we play them there once a year as Tennessee fans. And like you said, a look ahead spot for Florida. They have Tennessee on deck at home. They will be playing that game in Florida. So, not to look ahead for us, but hopefully we can win that game and make Florida lose two in a row and cash our bet along the way.
Yes, and I really like this bet a lot. I think Kentucky's actually the better team, uh, and you're not going to get the number 6 team undefeated for plus money. These, ScamDuel is not stupid. This is an all-out war we have against FanDuel. Unless they want to sponsor us, then we love it. But for right now, we're at war with Vegas, and we're trying to, you know, bring them down brick by brick.
Yeah. Oh, and also Kentucky has played a much tougher schedule. They've been challenged. They played Gonzaga when they were ranked pretty high. They played Duke, and they won both of those games. They've also played the likes of Clemson and Louisville and a couple of other tough teams in there. And I looked over Florida's schedule. and they've really not played a team like Kentucky that they're going to be facing tomorrow.
Yeah, and the Florida game that kind of put them on the map this season, like got them ranked really high, was when they beat North Carolina. And we actually watched that game. North Carolina had that game. They should have won, but also North Carolina is a down team this year that we didn't know to begin the season. They're actually nothing special, just kind of a mediocre team. And Florida was able to win that game, and that kind of boosted them up in people's eyes, I think.
Yeah, Todd Golden's got a lot going on, anyways. So, you know, his focus might not be there at all times.
Yeah,
He,
I'll be right.
if you know what I'm saying.
I
He
don't.
pulled a he pulled basically he pulled a good old Brett Favre with the ladies.
Who did?
Todd Golden, the coach of the Gators.
He did?
Typical Florida move, yeah.
Yeah, wow. It's probably not
Yeah.
even newsworthy in Florida, but up here in Tennessee, where we're men of class and character. Despicable.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Or just Google what Brett Favre did.
Don't Google that.
Well, yeah, don't Google that. All right, moving on to the next pick, 2 p.m. Take it.
You know what? Google it. To our
Nebraska.
100% male audience. Yeah, Google that. I'm sure
The
that'll go over well.
Nebraska. What? Cornhuskers? Is that what they are?
Yeah, that's what Brett Favre said. Send a picture of. Corn Huskers.
Isn't this where Brett Favre went? Didn't he go
No,
to Nebraska?
No, he went to Southern Miss.
Same thing. Oh, yeah, that's right. He stole all that money from there. He's done a lot of things. I also watched his handshake the other day with that dude that he stole the record from with Strahan. That popped up and surfaced everywhere. I saw it on the McAfee show, I think.
What was that guy's name? Anyway,
some weird name.
Yeah, he played for the Giants.
So, all right. Anyways,
Whatever.
Nebraska, Southern Miss, same thing, same concept. We are taking them on the money line tomorrow against UCLA, who's ranked number 15 in the nation. 3 sharp moves already on Nebraska. Like we said, we're getting these picks in early, so I think there will be more to come, plus more line movement on this. But yeah, fading a ranked team against an unranked team is one of our favorite things to do in college basketball, and it's a successful system of itself. So we're taking Nebraska at home.
Yeah, he pretty much covered everything I was going to say about that, including Nebraska being the same thing as Southern Miss. But no, these are 2 bets that we really like, kind of following the system we've sort of developed ourselves, I would say. But yeah, early games. So that's why we didn't come out with a video in the morning to, possibly have you guys miss these lines. So I feel confident about it. Please do like, so these bets will hit. And yeah, I think that's 2 winners.
Yep, I agree. We don't have any college football. I think we got a couple bowl games or maybe just one tomorrow, but the college football playoffs pick up again next Thursday and next Friday. We're down to the final 4 teams. It's kind of crazy. None of the conference winners moved on. They were 0-4 in the first or second round, but their first game.
Yeah, the teams with bye. Actually, all 5 conference champions lost because Clemson lost too.
Yep. And I publicly take back anything I said about Cam Skattebo. Dude's pretty good.
He's really good.
He's just hard to like.
Because we bet against him.
Yeah, well, not only that, it's just, I don't know, his attitude makes him a little bit hard to like, but he is really good.
Yeah. He was the best player on the field.
Yep. So,
but all right. Yeah, that's the bets. And great game. And the NFL is a little watered down, but that Lions-Vikings game is going to be huge. Maybe one of the biggest regular season games of all time. 2 14-2 teams going to either be the number 1 seed or the 5 seed. So
it's going to be a great game. Is there a possibility that the Lions poured out a lot of emotion last week?
That's kind of the debate, right? I mean,
they've done it all year, though.
Yeah, I would say it would be almost more. It would be. I think they have a better chance at winning that they played the guys than if they sat and lost, because that's just not who they are.
Yeah, but it just almost. That's why this team's so fun to watch, because every game's a Super Bowl to them. It's just, I don't know if you can survive at this point of the season, just pouring out all that emotion, just emptying everything you've got, getting up for every game. that's got to kill you at some point, right?
I could really see Minnesota winning this game. I think I might actually, without looking at any numbers or anything, that might be what my gut's telling me.
Yeah, and we are not Lions haters by any means. I actually love the
I
Lions.
like the Lions, yeah.
Yeah, so don't get it twisted on that. We bet against the Lions a lot just because we're betting numbers more than teams, because that's where you get your value from.
Yeah, you get your edge on Vegas because
Yep.
they do the same thing. They take basically just tons of simulations. Probably AI has made them better, and then
Yeah. Hey, another game I
we have
want to touch
to
on.
battle against that.
The Bengals will play the Steelers this week. Going to be a great game, and man, I feel like I'm on. I've just been thinking about this one all week, and it's just a team that needs it. And the Bengals, and they're going to choke, and they're not going to get it done because Mike Tomlin's a home dog, plus 110 on the money line. And it's just the Bengals need this so much, and Mike Tomlin's about to go in there and play spoiler. I already know it. I've been against the Steelers the last couple weeks, like we were against them on Christmas Day. That's a hard play. It's a hard thing to do, play at home on Christmas, especially against the Chiefs. And then they lost the game before that. I think they've lost their last two. Now they're going to go in there and just destroy Cincinnati's hopes after they've made this huge run.
And look for the Jets to beat the Dolphins and Devontae Adams anytime touchdown scorer, because it would be Aaron Rodgers' 500th touchdown, and Devontae Adams is going to get about 45 targets this game.
Is he
So
playing?
who?
Rodgers?
Yeah, he's supposed to.
Okay, I thought it was Tyrod.
Could be the last time he ever suits up.
It's on me.
Well, yeah. Go ahead and look for the Jets to win this and Devontae Adams to get a touchdown.
Yeah, we
Not
might
as
actually
good.
do more player props this coming week
I can see it.
because I just sent you a whole list of incentives. And there's
Oh,
one
yeah,
that
that's right.
really sticks out to me, and it's just Mike Evans. But we'll see what the line is and everything.
There's one player that can earn $3 million. Is it
Geno
Geno?
Smith, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
186 passing yards.
Yeah, so.
That's all he needs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh, and let's recap today real quick before we get off here. How's the Spurs looking? You're watching it live.
They're up 3. They
With how
won.
much time? They won?
It's over.
Let's go. We had the Spurs plus 6.5. After you made that video, it dropped to 5.5 and 6 somewhere. So we did get closing value on that, but then we did lose Ohio State tonight, which makes us 1-2 on the new year. And yeah, we're gonna get hopefully a sweep tomorrow, a mini sweep at 2-0, and get back on the winning side for the year.
Yep.
You want to try to
Brand new
keep our
year.
record?
Yeah, we're going to try to. I was going to say, we're going to try to keep our record this year, kind of let you guys know how we've been. For any new subscribers, just tuning into the channel, you kind of know where we're sitting. So,
Yep. All right. Well, I'm done rambling. It was good
yeah,
stuff.
that's it for me. So, great video, and we'll see you guys tomorrow after a great day.
Bet responsibly and always bet with the boys.
See you guys.